Welcome back, folks, to Farming Simulator. We are on no man's land again, and I've cleared out a few more trees. We're gonna have to be really careful. This load is super tippy. I don't know if it's a trailer's or what it is. After we take these in, I might have to, let's get the map up, make sure we're going the right way. I want to turn the cruise down here, and I'm gonna cruise there really slow. These things, if you make a turn at all like this, you can see they're already swaying quite a bit. So we're gonna go sell this load to start off the episode. It's June. We got a lot of things to do in this episode, guys. These things almost tipped over a few times here. We are up here now. Let's carefully turn. These things are rough at best. So let's go ahead and sell this load. I don't know what we're going to get for it. Oh, 31. That's not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. So with our limited amount of trailers here, as you can see, we'll go in and look at it. We don't have a lot of options for the logging trailers. These are pretty much too big for our talent right now of a farm, I guess you would say. So we're going to stay away from them for right now. But a few things. First off, we are in June. So as you can see, we're getting really close to harvesting our first set of harvests. So we have to use this month that we do have to start worrying about making money. And that is going to be what we're working on today. We're going to work on getting a water diddly doodler of justice. And we need to go into animals and look at water deals. We always get this one, so let's try not to. But I do want to get one that actually holds a little bit. And it doesn't have to hold, I just want it to hold water for right now. And maybe diesel. Let's look here. Water, milk. Head on that one too. This guy I can't wait to use. That's going to be the big mixer for the cows eventually. Oh, look at this. This holds herbicide, fertilizer, milk, and water. Oh, it's just like an old pickup back, basically, with the tanker on it. Oh, I think I've seen that somewhere. Yeah, it's like this one, kind of, or this one. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. This can hold maple. Oh, can hold maple syrup. So, we're going to be doing a few things today, but we got to start with this, and we're going to talk about maple syrup, too. Main color, it comes default green. What would be a good one? There's no chrome, is there? I'm thinking to find our water tanker, we want it a different color. Let's do bright blue, maybe. Oh, it's 1,000. $1,000. I think we're good with the green. We're good with green. All right, let's grab this thing. And Flo's acting all willy-nilly again. Let's go ahead and take this to the farm here. We got more to do yet. First thing first, as you see on this map, we can't just back into the water and refill, which I think is really cool. We got to go in to containers here, and we have a couple options. That's a pretty cool water tower there. Now, I think what we're going to do to start with is do this little cheap one for the time being. Let's see what we have here. Oh, that actually looks pretty solid. Oh, I put some land out there. I don't know if I really like that. Let's go ahead and How would we, let's level. There we go. It looks like we can get this back down here. It is costing us a little bit of money though. There we go. And then let's smooth it. Alright, that's not so bad. I'm okay with that. And the reason we're gonna need water is we're gonna get into greenhouses and some other things. So don't sigh because we're in greenhouses. I know we've done this part before, but we're gonna be doing some new things too. So we're gonna do one for each type. We're gonna do tomatoes, strawberries, and lettuce. So we're gonna do one here, and we are gonna do one here, just like that. And I think we're gonna have a driveway over here, so we may have to be a little bit careful. Let's, you know what? Let's do something a little different here. Let's oh gosh, let me square that. Oh, there it is. Wow, that was about perfect. So we're gonna need a little bit of room. So let's do here. Oh, let's make sure they're lined up. I don't want them to be crooked. We're gonna make this farm absolutely, hopefully beautiful one day, but and we will. There we go. But we want to lay this stuff out right. So we have three, no, four greenhouses. Can we demolish that? That was not what I was trying to do. Let's go here. Yeah, we get the full amount back. Awesome. All right, let's line back up, just like so. And we have a couple other things in here, guys. I'm super pumped to show you. All right, I noticed, we'll get to one here in a second. I noticed this here. It can do potatoes. So if you look on that bottom right corner, it can do sunflowers or potatoes. We're only going to do one right now because I want to see how it works. If it works, we'll build in one more of them as well. And then also, oh my gosh, that is huge. We want to do a maple syrup farm, guys. And I'm super pumped about this, but I'm going to be very carefully take some time to place this exactly where I want it. So give me a few minutes here, folks. Moment of truth. Let's place it. Let's see if it did anything crazy to our landscaping or not. Some of these big things do make it go nuts. Oh, look at that. This all seems to have worked out. It doesn't seem like it's really crazy. Before we look at these now, we got to put some roads in. We got 25 grand, so let's hopefully have enough for that. Okay, that does not look like probably a lot of work, but that was. So I have a little road coming through back here. We can go to the water tower and then over this way over to the maple farm. We did gravel. I replaced this road with gravel, and the reason is so that right here we can tell where our land ends because that is right there where it ends. So we want to make a road heading that way. Actually, now that I think about it, and I'm bringing you on camera for this one so you can see how I make the road. You can see it's quite the expensive process. And I think this road that we're going to make over here, however, is going to be dirt. I do want that logging road that goes out to the our logging area. I do want that to actually be dirt. I think that will look the best. That's the width we have. And I think we'll go a little wider. There we go. And we're going to come in like this. And that land is not owned by us. So we know exactly where our land ends. We're going to take that tree out. And this is going to be the start of our road that heads out all the way down to our logging area. As you can see it start to come in. There's that really cool, we should look at this really quick. There's our logging area. And then right over here is a really cool old farm or barn and vineyard. We'll get into eventually, but not when we have $5,000. That is for sure. We went through a ton of money so far this episode. Let's go try out our new deal, because actually, I'll be honest, I actually haven't even tried out our new water tower to make sure it works. We might be up Pooh Creek here. And we have a little bit of a divot here. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and fix. Let's just make sure this fills. And start filling. There we go. Right here. It is going. So let me fill up these greenhouses. And then I will bring you back here. And I'm also going to fix that land right there. That's pretty rough. As you can see, we got the first one on strawberries, this one on tomatoes, and they are full of water. And this one on lettuce. That way, if we get into a deal, we have all different types. So that's why we're doing that. I want to make sure we have each variant if we ever decide to get into production. Also, I'm on the map by myself. I need some really cool stuff to eat. And just eating one wouldn't be good enough. Now, let's take a look at this open air garden. Oh, do I have to open it? I have to open a gate for it to let me in. That is cool. Okay. Let's take a look now. And we can do in the open air garden, incoming materials. Oh, does it need all of them? Oh, that's interesting. Materials missing for potatoes. I was hoping to get into potatoes. Oh, okay. Oh, is it just water? Oh, okay. Water for potatoes. And if I do in solid fertilizer, what would be the difference? I'm not seeing a difference. Maybe we'll try it down the road when we do have fertilizer. But I think we're gonna add some water in here and see if this is working. Maybe. Oh, oh, that's right. You can't just jump out of here. That's kind of cool, though. I like it. Oh, wow. That looks really cool. Oh, wow. So are we going to be able to get potatoes? Because that's huge. If we can get potatoes this way. Not for the reason you guys think, to sell. Potatoes could help us maybe get into pigs. So how much does this one hold? We get kind of tucked in here. I didn't realize you couldn't jump the fence on this one. So let's look at it. All right, so we can hold 10,000. So this is very similar to a greenhouse. Can it actually 2 liters of potatoes? We're making potatoes, folks. We're potato farmers. Should start drinking vodka. Walking around streets randomly. Well, anyway, I'm gonna fill that up all the way, but that's really cool. I'm really glad that we're gonna get to try that out and we're gonna see how that works. Also makes me think we have to get on a silo really quick if that's the case. So let me fill this up. And next on the docket is the maple farm. Let's see what the maple farm has to offer. Now let's take it to look at the maple syrup farm. I'm super pumped about this. Oh, this is pretty cool. I like this. I'm not sure what, I wonder what tree that is they use. But it's really cool looking. Now, eventually, we're going to decorate this place a lot better. For example, I would really like to have fences around this, but we do not have the money for fences. We still have to save up really very shortly here for uh, harvester, which is going to cost us. We got harvester, a silo. We have a bunch of stuff we have to buy here relatively quick. So if you guys, let's get into this maple syrup. Hopefully, you guys are as interested in this as I am. This just came out, by the way, this mod. And let's go ahead and take a look at it. So, water for maple syrup. Oh, so it's relatively straightforward, I'm assuming then. How does it store it, though? So, very interestingly, I don't know how we're gonna get maple syrup out of this bad boy. I don't, it looks like it could be pallets, but I don't know. I seen one of them trailers holds maple syrup. Where is it? Animals. I seen one of them trailers holds maple syrup. I'm very interested in that. Where was it? Not ours. That ours does hold milk though. This one right here can hold maple syrup or that trailer. That's I'm really kind of curious about that now. I don't know if it'll be pallets or what it is, and let's look and see when is the best time to sell some of the stuff that we're going to be having now. We have, where is it? Lettuce will be in February, January on strawberries. But these two we're going to sell when they fill because we don't want them to get out of control. If you guys don't know, they do, this one does twice the amount of pallets, and this one does 4 times the amount of pallets as lettuce. Now, was there maple syrup in here? Maple syrup sells best in March. I was looking for, trying to see if something sells, oh gosh, sells pretty in the middle of summer, but not a whole lot seems to sell in the middle of summer. Solid fertilizer sells for the same price. Planks sell pretty good in the middle of summer. That's a good thing we've been working on that farm. This maple syrup thing is really cool. I wish I had the extra money to have decorated it though. Actually, to make sure I don't spill any logs, I think I might use the John Deere just to pull it over here. It's kind of fun and relaxing. But let's go ahead and end the episode now. We got maple syrup and a bunch of stuff rolling and greenhouses and the dirt field. Let's see what we end up with on this load. 26,000. That's not too shabby. We'll see you guys in the next episode.